Welcome to today's podcast on a pressing geopolitical issue, that is, the Pakistan-Turkey nexus and its implications for India. Today we'll dive into how this alliance is reshaping South Asian security, from drone attack to the naval deals, and how India is responding. The Pakistan-Turkey nexus is a strategic alliance that's been growing stronger over decades, rooted in the shared military and diplomatic goals. On May 8th and 9th of 2025, this partnership made headlines when Pakistan launched 300 to 400 Turkish-made Asasgard Songar drones, targeting 36 locations along India's western border. Indian defenses confirmed these drones were probing our air system and gathering intel. This wasn't just a one-off, it's a part of a broader pattern. Turkey is Pakistan's second largest arms supply, and both nations consistently back each other, especially on the contentious issues like Kashmir. Let's unpack the military backbone of this alliance. The military cooperation between Pakistan and Turkey is extensive. Turkey supplies Pakistan with the cutting-edge drones like Bakhtiar, TB2 and Akinci, which we saw in action during the recent border attack. But it's not just drones. In 2018, Turkey signed a $1 billion deal to provide 4 Milgem-class corvettes to the Pakistan Navy. 2 ships, PNS Khyber and PNS Babur, are already in service, with 2 more under construction in Karachi. Turkey is also upgrading Pakistan's Agosta 90B submarines and a role once held by France. Since 2000, their navies have held regular joint exercises, while Pakistan collaborates with Turkish Aerospace Industries for F-16 upgrades and is in talks to co-develop Turkey's next-gen Khan fighter jet. Just last week, on May 2nd, a Turkish corvette docked in Karachi, raising eyebrows about potential arms deliveries. This military synergy directly challenges India's security. So how does this play out diplomatically? Diplomatically, Turkey is one of Pakistan's staunchest allies, especially on Kashmir. In February 2025, Turkish President Erdogan called for a UN dialogue on Kashmir, emphasizing the aspirations of the people of Kashmir, a stance India called unacceptable. After the horrific Pahalgam terror attack on April 22nd, which killed 26 civilians and was linked to Pakistan's ISI, Erdogan met Pakistan's PM Shehbaz Sharif and expressed solidarity. When India retaliated with Operation Sindoor, striking terror camps in Pakistan and POK, Turkey condemned it as a provocative, calling civilian casualties martyrdom. This isn't Turkey and Pakistan. Add Azerbaijan and China to the mix, and you've got a formidable anti-India bloc. How is this affecting India's security? For India, this nexus is a multi-front challenge. The recent drone attack shows how Turkey's weapons are bolstering Pakistan's ability to threaten our borders. Along the line of control, Pakistan's escalated artillery shelling in places like Pooch, Uri, Rajouri has caused civilian and military losses. Turkey's rhetoric on Kashmir, amplified at the forums like UN, undermines India's position that it's an internal matter. Then there's a broader geopolitical angle. Pakistan, Turkey, Azerbaijan, and China are allying to isolate India diplomatically, from FATF to regional security talks, but India isn't sitting idle. Let's look at how we are responding. India's response is robust and multi-pronged. On May 7th, Operation Sindoor saw a precision missile strikes destroy 9 terror sites in the Pakistan and POK, targeting groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba. Indian forces also neutralized the Turkish drones using missiles and Jandroids. Diplomatically, India is building alliance to counter this nexus. We are deepening ties with Greece and Cyprus, who oppose Turkey's regional ambitions. Greece supports India's Kashmir stance, and our air forces are collaborating, with Greek F-16 set for India's Tarang Shakti exercise in 2025. India also became Armenia's top arms supplier, countering Turkey and Pakistan's support for Azerbaijan. At home, Pakistan is investing 51.41 crore in anti-drone systems along 532-kilometer border with Pakistan. These steps show India's resolve to tackle this challenge head-on. The Pakistan-Turkey nexus has deep roots, going back to the Cold War days. As US allies, Turkey's Ottoman legacy and Pakistan's vision as a new Medina for the Muslim world add ideological glue. But there's a criticism too. Experts like Sushant Sareen argue India should rethink commercial ties with Turkey, like Indigo code-share with Turkish Airlines given their anti-India stance. Online, there is a growing call to boycott Turkey and Azerbaijan, with hashtags urging tourists to go visit Greece and Armenia instead. This debate highlights a stake for India's foreign policy. So as we wrap up, the Pakistan-Turkey nexus is a clear and present challenge for India, from drone attacks to the diplomatic pressures. But India's response through military precision, strategic alliance and domestic innovations shows we are not backing down. To stay ahead, we must keep strengthening ties with allies like Greece, Cyprus, Armenia. While staying vigilant at home, I encourage you to follow the story, discuss it, and share your thoughts. Thank you for joining me today.